Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wine Cellar. It's your friendly neighborhood Bloodreich, if you want to call me that. Whatever. This is Clock Tower 2 on the PlayStation 1. I am super excited to be able to play this game with you guys. It's been a long time coming. I've just needed the ability to be able to record PlayStation 1 games. We're going to jump right in. If you caught our Battle Hunter one, just to let you guys know, I ended up losing that match, and one of the enemies got the last item, and then was then killed by the Hellhound, which then caused us all to fail. So there was that. Yeah, so this is Clock Tower 2.
She'll be arriving tonight.
And yes, it is very, very choppy.
Do you really think it's okay having her stay with us?
The children don't know anything about it. Everything will be okay. Anyway, Ashley will be home soon. Don't look so worried. That might be Ashley.
I'll go and see.
So if you haven't already gotten the vibe from this is a horror game, and it is a sequel to, obviously, Clock Tower. I can't remember if there is any similarities in between the games other than it's just a point-click horror.
Alan Hale. That Maxwell curse is...
And that is where everybody dies! No. I didn't want to play the opening cinematic because I didn't know how long it was. But pretty much, you guys might get the gist of everything as we play through this.
Uncle Philip?
So yes,
Aunt Catherine?
this is
It's
a
Alyssa.
mouse and click based game.
What was that?
All right, so as you can tell, angles are specific, to everything. You move your character by examining things like that, like we just did, or you can even just point to a specific area and click. Certain things you do, impact the game moving forward and how the game plays out and things like that. So you have to do certain things to be able to advance.
What's that? A leg. Only a leg. I wonder what this yellow liquid is.
It's it's definitely not pee. My mouse is being a little freaky, so sorry about that, guys. I am playing all of my PlayStation 1 games on a PS2. That was the best way for me to be able to film, so I don't know if there is a delay in the ways that I am being able to get this recordable. So there might be delays and things like that, so apologies in advance, but I'll just roll with it. I've really been wanting to get my entire collection filmed for you guys, so this is definitely a step in the right direction here. So as you can tell, obviously the lights are off, and then there are... If you ever played the game Myst, it's kind of the there are similarities, but obviously
I wonder
it's,
what this
not
key
first
goes
person. There are times where you literally just move the map or the mouse around the entire stinking map just to see if your cursor changes. I forgot that there were hints. I'm sure. Listen, Bates encounter different events. If you find yourself unable to continue. Oh, that's right. Yep. I remember when I found that and I was like, what? Who the heck is Bates? I did play Clock Tower 1 before getting Clock Tower 2. That's what made me really want to get this game years ago. And this game is very, very, I would guess you call it rare.
What happened here?
Yeah, I'd be freaking out too, man.
A human torso.
And of course, you'll have the creepy music that makes you paranoid and things like that. And you'll just be like, wait, is something coming after me? That was kind of the whole point of the first one is that there are you're running from the Scissor Man. I don't have Clock Tower 1. I used to, and I got rid of it. I don't remember why. I don't really want to remember why, because this one and the first one are very, very hard to find without having to pay a pretty penny. Hopefully somewhere down the road I can get Clock Tower 1 and play it for you guys, since we are playing the second one here today. And I don't remember. Yeah, so like I can't go over to that door yet, because there's just like certain events that like haven't happened. You can make your character run by double clicking.
This fireplace can still be used.
Weird delays sometimes. It's like they have this really nice dining room, and then they have a table in the dining key. It says right there.
What is that?
It's a human arm. Why it's moving? That's more the real question.
What? How? It's only an arm?
Some of the dialogue is to die for. Okay, so I can't go into any of these doors yet, so we will head upstairs. And just throwing this out there because I am a huge horror fan. If you've caught any of our like Halloween streams, I love doing the horror genre. I have a lot of horror games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Obviously this, so this might be a game that even somewhere down the road might continue on, even after the Wine Cellar project is concluded. All right, let's head upstairs. I have very fond memories of this game. There's definitely some creepy moments I've had. If we get to it during the stream, hopefully I can kind of like let you know about like one of the funniest but scariest experiences of my life while playing this game. But we'll have to get to that point because I don't want to spoil it. So. Oh yeah, there's the poster for Clock Tower 1. But it says Clock Tower 2. Oh, so maybe that's the Japanese cover of Clock Tower 2. Because Clock Tower 2 in the States is different than... Oh, my controller's vibrating. Game freeze? Yeah, there's like those moments where it like yeah, so there'll be things like that will freak Alyssa out, and you'll be like locked out of certain areas, or which is kind of it's kind of cool because it's realistic, but then it's like I tell her to run back into the same room that she just ran out of, so then it doesn't make sense.
No! Oh no! Ashley!
Is this where we get to experience Mr. Bates?
My amulet?
Yeah.
No! Stop!
Don't be afraid, Alyssa.
So now she's possessed, or if you want to even call it that.
Yellow blood. Who bleeds yellow blood?
And what makes this different is Bates doesn't scare easily. Bates also has the ability to use weapons that Alyssa won't. So it makes it very interesting because you're having, like, the game itself can be played two different ways, but they also experience things differently too. Is the store locked? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so now there will be probably things that when we go back downstairs and into the hallway, the upstairs hallway, that Bates will be able to use that Alyssa couldn't. So it just adds more to the game because then you're having to like backtrack, but in like a good way. But on my point of Clock Tower, the poster there, Clock Tower 2 is actually Clock Tower 1 here in the States. It's there was to my knowledge, the original Clock Tower in Japan is the one that is the Super Nintendo one that we got, I believe, but I could be misquoted there. But all right, let's see. What was in there? Nice. It's a key, drawer key. Okay. I don't remember when we find the first killer. Maybe after you experience Bates for the first time. And it's kind of cool because it's like Bates gives Alyssa courage to explore areas that, like, she would probably without him being like super nervous and scared. Let me just turn on the light here.
Alyssa, you're okay.
Who the hell are you?
It's crazy that I actually remember that line.
What kind of place is this? It's like a haunted house.
Alyssa, no. No. Impossible.
Alyssa's asleep. I'm here instead.
He just goes back to doing his own thing. You know, like, whatever. Just gonna let my I don't remember how they're related. It might be like her uncle. It's like, I'm just gonna, let her be. So, to my knowledge, if my memory serves me right, everything is normal here. Areas or places that once you find the amulet for the first time, you can place the amulet down. It's kind of cool, like a traditional room like that. I don't want to say the culture wrong. I mean, I would call it Japanese, but I'm assuming it might be, Japanese, but nonetheless, yeah, it's kind of cool to have a room like that off of like your living room. This house is just like really odd in general. Like if you really think about like the layout and things like that. But we're gonna go. I believe this is another bathroom. And you might think, why the hell is the light on the outside? I actually have a room like that in my own personal house, and it is a bathroom, and it's annoying. I think it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. So Bates can use the gun. Alyssa will not. Good place for a pistol, I guess. Alright, so back downstairs we go, because there was a few doors that we didn't get to check out. Still haven't experienced the killer yet. Let's see what Bates has to say about all the body parts. You might actually have to do that to advance.
How gross.
Maybe not. This game will honestly make you like ask yourself like, why are certain things the way, like where they are layout wise. You'll be like, what is that item in the corner? And it's literally nothing that you can pick up. Honestly, they're just to probably, the devs probably put it there just to piss you off.
Someone's torso.
I can't remember if the game gives more context as to why Alyssa's amulet is possessed. It's been a long time since I've been able to actually play this. But if you're also unfamiliar, as we're kind of walking around and looking at stuff, if you're unfamiliar with the game itself, or the series itself, the first two were PlayStation 1.
This'll make things easier.
And the third one, Clock Tower 3, was actually done by Capcom, I believe. It wasn't done by the same company who did the first two. And it's still harder to find. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's also criticized a lot more because it's a little bit different than the first two. Capcom did a really odd job at the game. It's kind of like Myst. Let's see if we can unlock that. It is survival horror in a sense, but okay, so there's another one. Just in case we run into the killer as Bates, we'll have another pistol handy. Yeah, but the third one, it's like in the first two, you have the ability to defend yourself. And in the third one, you don't get the ability to defend yourself until like you do certain things. So it's very different. I unfortunately don't have Clock Tower 3 either. But again, hopefully somewhere down the road we'll be able to. So that is her amulet. Let's double check and make sure there's nothing else that we need to do as Bates.
Huh? It's alive.
Even Bates is freaking sometimes his voice actor is just funny as hell. Alright, so let's again see if there's anything else in here. Okay, nothing for us to click on here. And I'm being very cautious because, one, I don't remember how to save. And this is PlayStation 1 era, so I don't think there's an autosave feature. And it's funny that it does that again. And there are things that will just like randomly kill you.
It's Alyssa's amulet.
And perfect, I'm back to Alyssa. Oh, there, go get that. I want to say too, if you take too long. Wait, what the hell? The phone was ringing.
Oh, the line's dead.
Weird. Alright then. Yeah, there's like certain things that you can do that will like kill you. Which, I mean, is funny, but it's also like, it's very annoying, especially because I don't remember how to save at the moment. I don't remember if it, like, you know, it's like, here, you want to start over again? And you literally have to start all over from the beginning. Okay, so I still can't go in there.
Wow, it's so full.
Yeah, and then there's just things like that you can click that, you know, just don't do anything. Ah, yep, damn it. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I can't. You have to, like... Yeah, so your health is represented by the arrow. I think if it's like on red, you cannot defend yourself and she will kill you. And best bet is to always, before you even move from the door, oh, what the hell? I clicked on that. Oh, and she just shanked me, and I'm dead. What the hell? I thought I clicked on the chair. Okay, there is a continue. Okay. I thought that was a chair that I can attack with. Maybe it's because she came into the room? Oh, yeah, that might be it. That's weird. See, I'm learning myself as I'm playing the game again. So, Alyssa obviously doesn't use a gun. There we go. So you have to find inanimate objects to beat the crap out of this Chun-Li possessed little girl. And I think over time you're I have to go back in there, which I think she's not there, so because I believe I have to go back upstairs. Yeah. And then obviously everything is a one-time use thing, so like that candlestick, the candelabra is not there, so you have to just kind of roll with the punches and see what you can find as you like get chased by her. I can't remember what her name is, but I believe that's Ashley's like little sister. Let's go back in here. he's not in here. Interesting. Alright, so... just in case we run into her again. That will cause baits to spawn. If Alyssa gets into danger again. Pretty sure the next thing I gotta do is in here. Huh, no. Okay. Don't want to click. I at least remember this thing right here will kill you, so. Gotta figure out where to go from here. And one thing too, don't click the armor either, because the armor will actually come alive and will haunt. Like, I think they just roam this hallway, so you only have to worry about him here. But still.
There's something written here. It says, help.
Yeah, I want to say there's something here in the house that like somebody brought home, and it like started like laying a curse on the family, and unfortunately like Ashley's dead. And I want to say somebody else is dead too. But let's go in here. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, yep, there we go. Let's not click on that because I think it'll cause her to run away. Let's...
A statue? What is this? It's possessed. Ouch! It has some kind of power. What's that scream?
Let's go find out. I don't think it's down here. I think it's down... I want to say it's down in here. It's now the one like Japanese inspired room. I think is what's next on the list of things to happen. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Maybe I have to go back around and that door is unlocked. I don't think there's a key or anything. I think this thing just falls off the wall and freaks her out. Yeah. For some odd reason, I thought you heal over time, but maybe it's you have to pick up an item or something that like heals her terrified meter or whatever you want to call it. But let's go into Ashley's room and then go around. It's one of the another weird concept. So this room leads into that room, but only from a balcony area. And I think, too, I mean, there might be, like, I might have to have my amulet. Oh, nope, it's unlocked.
Stephanie?
Okay, yeah, Stephanie's the little girl. Oh, yeah.
Michael! Michael!
Don't be so scared.
There we go.
That little shit.
What is that a key to? Bedroom key. Oops, that's the same thing I just opened.
Whoa.
He's all, like, amused. Yeah, what other door? Bedroom key. Oh, you know what? It's, there's a bedroom downstairs, I think. Is it this room? Yeah. I want to say it's this. Nope, it's not that door. There's two other doors on the other side of this room we haven't gone into yet. Is this one locked? Okay, so we'll try that door. I'd almost like to build this house in like a Minecraft game or like just in real life just to see how ridiculous this house actually is. Gosh, I don't know where to go. Guess we'll head back upstairs. Maybe pick up the amulet and see if there's something else that Alyssa is missing that, you know, maybe I don't need to be Bates right now. Alright, let's go and pick up the amulet. Maybe only Bates can unlock the... I wouldn't think so, but... Okay, yeah, so... I'm going to place the amulet down one more time, because I don't know if this will spawn Bates, but, if it does, then at least I'll have the gun to be able to protect me. But let's go ahead and set this down. So, yeah, so we'll have this next scene play out, and then... I'm glad I was able to get it in this stream because this is a story I think it's hilarious to share. So I've played this game obviously multiple times. The first time playing through this game was very creepy. You know, as if
I wonder
most
what this is.
horror games is. And boom! Michael's dead body comes crashing through, and Alyssa looks, and Stephanie's just standing there, thinking it's absolutely hilarious. All right, so that might have not been freaky for you guys, but you know, playing for the first time, it really was. Well, I had already played this game several times before, and
Stephanie, I'm sorry.
I mean, I would be sorry too that I had to waste that beautiful potted plant. Anyway, does he have anything on him?
Michael?
Yeah, Michael's like hardcore dead. Like, he's not only stabbed, but then somehow strung up from the ceiling. But anyway, I had played this game several times before, and so I had reached that point of the game that you guys just saw. I was just about to do that, and I was playing this game at like 2-3 in the morning, and I hear my door creak, and you know, I thought it was, you know, like my cat or something like that. You know, didn't think anything of it. The scene happens, and you know, then there's that feeling of like, okay, where's my cat? You know, like, why didn't my cat like come in? You know, whatever. So I look, and just like Steph, I'm not making this up, man. I wish I could, but it's so weird. I go to look at my door, and my sister is standing in the doorway sleepwalking. It scared the living hell out of me. I will never forget it, because it, again, totally creeped me out, and it couldn't have played out any at an any better time. It was just super funny. I'll never forget that, but in the heat of the moment, I was freaking out.
Stop.
There.
Stephanie, stop,
Okay.
please.
Okay, so yeah, I couldn't be Bates, so now I use this key for the bedroom. No? Okay. Is it this room? Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, third time's the charm. All right.
Oh,
Bam!
Aunt Catherine, run! Hurry, run! No,
Oh yeah,
don't come out.
and it's a good thing. Yeah, so here's another.
Hurry up, old lady. Get the hell out of here.
Bam! Spartan
Little
kick.
twerp. I'll kill her next time.
Yeah, so it's a good thing too. I don't know if it's an actual like ending of the game. It could be, but that right there actually is a possible ending if you.
That little monster.
If you had your amulet, she stabs you, and that's that. Oh, here she comes. Ah, I hate it. She always runs into the last door that you came from. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of a good thing, because I need to go into that room anyway. Yeah, so there are multiple endings in the game. it's kind of the similar with Clock Tower 1. But yeah, I want to say if you're a completionist and want to get all of the possible endings of the game, I believe that was where one of the endings is. Oh, there we go. Cool. So now I'm back up to regular health here. Okay. Well, there's nothing here for Bates to explore, so let's go pick up my amulet again, come back in here. We have that locked door to the right of there, the locked door in here. And you know what, before I pick up, I want to see if Bates says anything about the statue. I don't know if Bates has to like click it or not. How can you imagine getting Stephanie out of possession? She's got like, 5 or 6 bullet holes in her. It's like, how the hell did this little girl survive? She's possessed. Say something. Let's find out.
That power. Dangerous.
Yep. Don't you love it when the subtitle doesn't match the actual thing that's being said? And I want to say too, if you aren't like progressing fast enough, the game kind of puts you on your toes, and Stephanie will come after you, which that looming panic of, oh my gosh, we're like, what do I need to click, like what's next, is always kind of, I mean, even now, like now that I've played this game several times before, it's still like, God, where am I supposed to go? I want to make sure I'm clicking the right thing here.
I'm going to kill you.
It's like, why that doesn't cause her to freak out, I don't know, but alright, let's go back downstairs to the aunt's bedroom, Aunt and Uncle's bedroom. See if there's something in there that I need to click or pick up. There might also be something in here too. So that guy only came in here as Bates. There's the pistol in there.
I wonder whose attaché case this is.
Okay. That kind of shows, I believe the attaché case is what whoever brought the possessed statue brought it home in. Oh, okay, you can always just save right here. I was curious. I was like, I don't remember how to save. If that was ever even a thing. Well, let's go ahead and save it just so we have a freaking save data on file. Just in case. So we've already done quite a lot.
My face. It's changed. I wonder if Bates has become the dominant one.
So is Alyssa saying she's starting to look like a man?
Oh, I wonder where Uncle Philip went.
There's nothing else in here. Must be a door or something in a particular room that I haven't looked at. Let's go check the kitchen, because the only time I came in here as Alyssa was what sparked the first appearance of Stephanie. Zest freaking china cabinet. Yeah, so there's things like that that will happen throughout the game, that if you're not quick enough, I honestly don't know what you do. I just smash all the buttons on the controller, roll the D-pad. I shouldn't say all of the buttons on the controller, because oh, there we go. I think I have to get to that. Oh, it's not ringing again. What am I doing wrong to not get the phone to... Alright, let's go up to Michael's room, because that was another room that we only investigated as Bates. So there might be something in Michael's room that we need. Another key or something. 'Cause I think we got the bedroom key in there, so there might not be anything else. Bonnie's gone. It's here.
There's no one left to use the computer either.
But use the computer. ... Either. Okay. I guess there's nothing else in here other than where the camera, or where the key was. Best bet is to think that we need the phone to start ringing, but I don't know what I have to do to get it to keep ringing, because it's like we hear it and then we go into the room where the phone is and it just stops ringing. Here one more time. I mean, Michael's body, I think, is still in here. Yep. That summons another like weird demonic possession thing that can kill you. Oh, there we go. God, she didn't get away. I don't remember.
Aunt Catherine!
Yeah.
She's dead!
Oh! Okay. Oh. Well, I think we just got an ending, guys. Yep. Wow. Ending rank L. Holy crap. Well, thank God we found out how to save, because I would have been pissed if we just played this game for almost an hour and had to go back through all of that again. But thankfully, we can at least get a little bit further before we have to end our video for tonight. Okay, so... Alright, so we know that Aunt Catherine is dead upstairs. I wonder if I have to summon Bates again. Or if there's just no way out of that in general. I guess let's find out. We're gonna head upstairs, put the amulet back down. Save it, obviously, beforehand. I'll have to look back up after we get done playing, like, how many possible endings there are, because I want to say there's 3 chapters of the game. So kind of crazy to think, like, you know, in the first level you can get, you know, at least L ending, which this one's further than. All right, so let's see. Oh, I forgot to
Aunt
save
Catherine.
it. Damn it.
She's dead!
Okay, yeah, you just get stabbed no matter what. Okay. So yeah, so there is no way out of that, so you just cannot click her throughout the entirety, or maybe you have to be Bates and click her. God, there's no way to. Wow. No way to get out of that. If I would have remembered, how to save beforehand, we would have gotten the other ending as well. Just to get it out there and see it, but I have to do that another time. Let's. Now I do not remember where to go. Okay, so M. M is as far as it goes, and M is where you die in the bedroom where Bates Sparta kicked her Stephanie's face into oblivion, and she just got right back up like it was nobody's business. But yeah, A through M. Obviously, A is getting all the way to the end, making sure to click every right thing. Event cut on and off. I don't know what the question mark things are. I think maybe you have to obviously beat the game for all of that to pop up. Well, shoot. We don't have very much longer left on our stream, on our recording for this episode. Like I said before, I'm glad to be able to play this game again. So we might actually just end up continuing to play this throughout the course of everything. I might have to somehow summon Bates again. Maybe Clicker. I'm not 100% sure. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game and remembering exactly every single. I'm kind of surprised that I was able to get this far in the hour that we had throughout this. So, all right. So we place the amulet down. And kind of just click around for the last couple of minutes here and just see if there's anything that opens, reopens, happens. We'll go ahead and click this, and I don't know if this is one that you can dodge or if it's just one of those automatic things. Yeah. And duck! Oh, and she chases you. Stephanie, witch! Honestly, I don't want to... Well, I think I have to get hit, quote-unquote hit, to be able to turn into Bates? And then I can just shoot her, but not 100% sure. Let's see if there's something that we can find to hit her with, and then if it doesn't change us, then we might have to... What's this? Yeah, come get some. I love that the camera doesn't change. Nope. It didn't even hit her. Like, how does that do anything? I'm wondering if it doesn't get her off the tail. It doesn't, yeah. And it's kind of one of the weird things about this game is the changing of abilities from back and forth from Alyssa to Bates. It's weird because you have to have the killer coming after you. Crap. Yeah, let's just take it. We're at full health. Alright, so we are Bates again. Let's over here and pop her. Let's see. God, that was right in the throat. Holy crap. Alright, and we'll give ourselves a save. I don't know if we're able to click. But let's just save real quick and see what happens.
She bit it. That little crud bitch.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't even matter if you're Bates. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. We just learned it does not matter. As soon as you click the ant, you get the L ending. And that's that. That's It's kind of weird, like how she laughs, you turn, and you just take a knife to the stomach. But anyway, alright guys, well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of The Wine Cellar. We're going to keep pumping these videos out just to see what you guys like and don't. Again, this might be a game that we just come back to anyway, because I'm just glad to be able to play this game again, and being able to bring it to you guys is even better. So yeah, that is it for us. Our next episode should be, and I know I'm probably going to mispronounce this. It's, I believe it's Hergies or Hernergies. I always call it Energuys. I know that those letters, some of those letters for what I just said, don't even, aren't even in the title. But if you're unfamiliar, it's the fighting game that Cloud from Final Fantasy VII is in. That will be our next game. And as you're seeing, like the opening cutscene, you see two people pulling a statue, which is the cursed statue that we saw in the house as we played through this. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your views. Give us a like, a subscribe, a comment. We want to hear from you guys. We appreciate you as much as we do with every video that we produce, and we will see you on the next one. I've been Bloodrake. Stay groovin'.